Hello YouTube, it's me. My sister went on vacation again and left me alone. So she asked me to record an intro for her YouTube video. Here I am, business as usual. In this video, her and Hikaru will be competing against each other to guess the rating of their viewers based on their game. Who guesses closer to their actual rating wins. Also, 75% of you who watch your videos are not subscribed. I'd really appreciate it if you change that.
Okay, so I guess let's get started with this game. I'm excited because I see an England gambit.
Okay, so that probably means what's that mean?
England
Not sure what
gambit
that
with
means.
e4. Interesting. So this makes me feel like they either don't know what they're doing or they really prepared.
I mean, this is I mean, black's moves make sense so far. White's moves don't make sense. But I mean, like playing knight f3 kind of also, I don't know what that means. Does that mean that they're not super strong, or they're afraid of the gambit? Like, it's probably too early to tell.
Right.
So let's see.
And what you're saying is on e5, you expected them to just take.
Well, I would assume someone above a certain rating level would probably take, is my guess. Probably, I would think if you're, in my opinion, I'm guessing if you're above like 1600, you would probably just take the pawn on e5. That's my guess.
Well, now I'm going to be able to use your analysis for my guess as well, but it's okay.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine.
All right. So knight fd2, that seems normal to me after e4.
Yeah, d5, pretty
c4,
normal.
okay. It's looking like a reverse French for white here. c6, c takes d5, c takes d5. I think this is fine. It was just knight f3 that was weird at the start. Right.
Yeah, I mean, this all looks normal. The problem, though, I realize the problem with this is that what I'm starting to think is like it feels like this could also be a game played by strong players. This is the danger, which is why I think we need to drop one, because like right now, if we look at the next couple of moves, this looks very like, this just looks like a normal game now. So it's like knight f3 throws you off, and now you're not sure what the rating is at all.
Right. Okay, I didn't finish getting through the game, so I'm going to keep making the moves here. Queen e8. Okay, so this is either very high level or this strikes me as high level. I don't see low-rated people making strategic queen moves this early on.
Yeah, I mean this is why I don't know what the rating is. I have no idea.
True. Okay, so knight c3, that's normal to me. Bishop e6. I'll keep moving and let me know if you want me to go faster.
No, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a little bit suspicious. I don't feel like this was intentional.
Right.
Black is blundering a little bit now. F3.
Right.
Oh. Okay. I think I think we learned a little bit. So actually, I think they are lower rated than I initially thought.
Right, but see that's what makes it tricky. Is like when you have a game where it's like one move in the middle makes it very, very complicated. Like because prior to that mistake, like it started to look like a normal game, like a game between like, you know, masters or something.
Right.
But yeah, then you hang the queen.
And you also hang knight c7. So
right.
Quite a lot of blunders, and he didn't take on e5 early on. Okay, I'm gonna think of my elo. Also,
yeah,
I was thinking, so we shouldn't tell each other because I don't want your
right. No, of course, yeah. So I assume we just mute and talk to our chat for like 3 or 4 minutes, and we come up with our guess.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna do that.
All right, okay, sure.
All right, chat. We gotta take down Hikaru in this one chess challenge. He's gonna beat us for the rest of time. I think he's analyzing the game again. I don't know. This is kind of a complicated play for 800s. I mean, they did play pretty well. They knew opening principles. Queen e8 was a little bit weird. I mean, I think it's probably above 1,000. I mean, knight h5 here, f takes e4, f takes e4, and just blundering the queen doesn't seem very high level. I actually maybe think it was like a 900 rated game. But 900s don't play the England gambit. I feel 900s have not gotten to that point yet. So we're back to about 1100 rating for the England gambit is like the kind of person who watches the chess bras and learns opening theory. And I feel like if you watch the chess bras, you're probably, you know, 1100, maybe 1200. So I am gonna say 11. I guess it's better to be under. I'm gonna say 1150. Okay. All right. I got my answer. Did you get yours?
Yes, I did get my answer. Yeah.
All right. So do we put him in the dock?
I think the mods can just do it actually directly. I think they can just do it. So I'm gonna go with 1235.
Okay, and I said 1150.
Okay, all right. Well, let's see.
So
Let's see. Did I put it in the sheet? Let's see.
I'm guessing we're gonna see the rating right away, right? Because it's exciting.
Yes.
I wanna be able to correct.
Yes, let's see. Okay, 1235, 1150, and the actual elo. 1348.
Oh no.
Man, I'm so mad at my chat. I didn't say 1348, but I said it's 1300, and then literally like 5 people are like 1300 would not hang their queen in 1. They would never hang their queen in 1, so I went lower.
That's why I went lower too, because I thought, okay, they're playing the England Gambit, they're playing well, but you're not gonna hang your queen like that. But then I should have looked at myself and been like, yes.
Right.
To hang their queen.
Oh, that's frustrating. That's frustrating.
What do you mean frustrating? You won.
Yeah, but I like, I want to, it's like I had the right idea. It really upsets me. Like, and this isn't even just chess, but like, I'll give you like a stock market example. It's like, I can be right on something and like make some money, but if like I had the right idea and I sell like $1 below where I thought it should be, it really upsets me. And it's the same thing with like this elo guess where it's like, if I had the right idea with 1300 and then like chat got me off track, it really upsets me. Like, I know it's like, it's that perfection nonsense, but it frustrates me because I feel like I could have done better somehow.
Yeah, it's just so frustrating to win, but win by not the most decisive amount. Must be tough.
Well, it's chat's fault. I mean, I had 1300 and then like 5 people were like 1300 doesn't hang their queen in 1. Can't hang their queen in 1. Anyway, yeah.
So message of the story is don't trust chat.
Right, exactly. Yeah. 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 Anyway, okay, so I guess do we have the I guess we have the next one?
Yep. Here, I'm gonna set the position. I'll let you go through this one so we can go at your pace.
So this one starts with f4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so f4, d5, knight f3, bishop f5. Okay. Sorry, actually, I'll just make so d4,
mm-hmm.
e6. Okay. Wait, so this is like, I'm trying to remember, like Nico in PogChamp, she played f4, but I don't think she ever played d4. Like she played like f4 and then like g3 or e3 or something like this, but she never played d4. So this kind of feels like a low level move somehow.
Yeah. That
e6.
That was actually the opening I was thinking of as well. And I know that Cutie was always playing the Stonewall also, but you'd always see you'd see this move order with lower rated players where they go with f4 and d4 instead of playing e3.
Okay, yeah. But knight h4 is shall we say not the best move.
Yeah.
But black doesn't see it.
Wait, and black doesn't take the knight, black just ignores. Ooh.
Okay, and then h3. Okay. Takes e3.
And the fact that white just took the bishop right away also is kind of indicative of probably sub 1,000. Unless maybe they saw their knight was under attack, but...
I have a different take, which is that I have a feeling that probably they just saw a piece is under attack. There's probably not more thought to it. Because I think this has to be less than 1,000.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's probably not any thought.
Piece.
It's just take the bishop.
Exactly. That's why I think it's a lower rated.
Right. So queen d6, knight c3, knight c6. Okay. Knight b5, queen d7. But now these moves start to look normal. Like, it's kind of weird. Knight f6, bishop d3.
Yeah,
a6.
Queen f3 is actually a pretty decent move to bring out your queen and try to consolidate your king a little bit.
Knight c3, castles, bishop d2, bishop to e7, e4. Okay. I mean, it's a blunder, but actually, this also confuses me because it's like a good positional move in general to like try and open up the center. So it confuses me. So takes knight e4, takes, then check. King e2, ooh, and knight takes d4, and white resigns.
That was actually a nice elo by black. So we're guessing the average rating of white and black, right?
Right, and basically they cannot be more than 200 points apart. So it's like black could be, just theoretically, black could be like 3,000 and white could be 2,800, but it's never going to be more than like a 200-point spread between them.
Right, that makes sense.
So, all right.
Okay, I'm gonna mute and deliberate.
Okay, all right, same.
We blundered a piece very early on in the game. Yep, there it was. Then he pushed the pawns, took the bishop right away. Knight went to b5. It seems like just moves that work right away. But black's tactic with bishop h5 and knight takes d4 was pretty clean. I definitely think this game is below 1,000. So last time I underestimated a little bit. People hang free knights even when they're high rated. I mean, it could be 900, maybe 800. Maybe I'm gonna say 850 to overestimate a little bit. Maybe 850. But then again, I was under by about 200 points last time. So maybe I should overcorrect and say 900. Well, I actually don't think I think black actually played well minus missing the knight. Black played well, that's the thing, and we're trying to get the average. So I'm gonna probably say 900, because we're averaging for both of them. But then again, white was probably more like a 700. They could have just been having a bad day. Oh, chat, you're saying 500 to 700. You guys want to go for 720? What about 690? That sounds like a good number. We like 690. No, but we want to go a little over. Okay. I'm going to say, what are we feeling? 900, 720, 740, 800. All right, let's do 800. Let's do 800. Okay, I'm going to stick with 800 because I think black played well. 800 is higher rated. No, I'm going to say, okay, stop changing my mind. I'm going to say 800. All right, did you get your answer?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I'm going to go with 850.
And I'm going to go with 800.
Okay, so let's see. Let's see who's right.
Because of your story, I was worried to trust my chat. They're
I don't have any
decision.
idea. Let's see. You're right. 629. You're closer.
629.
Right.
That's
Yep.
funny because I wanted to go with a lower rating, but I was trying to make up for what I did before, and I thought black actually played decently minus missing the knight on h4.
Yeah, I mean that's what makes it hard. That's actually what makes it really hard because also like I've had a couple of them where I've done it. It's like it's something like that where there's one piece that's hanging and you miss it, but the rest of the game is like completely clean. And the rest of this game was completely clean, so it's kind of surprising. It's actually well played for a 629.
Yeah.
Because no, other than missing that knight, all the other moves were pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. The tactics at the end were nice, and I was trying to average for black and white's rating because black gave a pretty good performance.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, good. So I think I'm still ahead, but that actually it's what that's a 50-point gap, right? So it's like in the first one, you were off by what, like 75, 80. So it's pretty close actually. It's very close, like 30 point differential.
I'm warming up.
Yeah.
By these lower rated games, you know.
Yeah, so far so good. Okay,
all right, I'm putting
you ready for number 3?
Yep. Okay, here it is.
Yeah, we can just alternate. So this one you can do.
Okay, sounds great. Taco Bell versus Chipotle, which one do you prefer?
I prefer Chipotle. I think it's much better. I haven't had Taco Bell in a long time, but it was always my favorite late night spot, like in Florida. Like maybe when I was starting to stream quite a bit, late 2019. If I needed something like midnight or something, I would just go to Taco Bell. So I would go there, but I still think Chipotle's better. I
think Chipotle's healthier, but if Taco Bell was healthy, ooh, that would be so nice. It always kills my stomach after, but it's just so tasty.
Yeah, I think everyone can say that.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about what happens after Taco Bell. That's
right, exactly, yeah.
Okay. So we got a ready
Dutch.
and a Dutch.
Okay, pretty normal so far. Okay. Okay, Knight C3 was weird, but strange. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
F3. Okay.
That's a very weird looking move.
Hippo hey.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, I don't know what's going on in this game. This is very, very weird.
This is very weird because it's starting to feel like a lower elo, but usually lower elos don't start off with the ready with knight f3 and b3.
Right, but they also don't play f3. Like f3 is such a. I mean, it's an okay move, I think, in this game, but like it's not common amongst lower rated players.
That's true, unless they don't know what to do and they're just pushing pawns.
Right.
There's a lot. Okay. There's a lot of retreating going on here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, because like I don't know what to make of this now.
Yeah. Because these are decent moves. White was in a cramped position, and I mean the pieces are still awkward on the king's side, but nothing crazy yet.
Okay, knight a4. I guess that's maybe not best, but it's not bad either.
Right. The threat was seen. Okay, that is a weird move.
Actually, it's just a bad move, and black takes advantage, right? Black goes b5 here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. True. Blunder. All right. Now the pieces start hanging.
Right. Still. Okay, A5, that's a good move. Huh.
Yeah, black is playing this pretty well. Okay, no castling in sight. King F2 instead of castling. I mean, white is just trying to play very fancy moves.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is. This is very, seems very clean, though. Very clean win for black.
For black, yeah. But for white, it feels like it's an 800 who was inspired by Alpha Zero or something with all of the retreating moves, F3, King F2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, King E1. Okay, we're back.
And I guess probably white ran out of time or someone ran out of time here.
Huh. This is I think this is the hardest one so far.
Definitely. This one, yeah, I don't know what to make of it.
Oh man. Okay.
Let's see.
Deliberation time.
Yep.
All right, chat. I'm very confused by what happened here. I'm just gonna go through it quickly again. So this opening I thought was fine. I mean, knight c3, I guess just developing pieces. d4. It doesn't seem like white knows what they're doing here. But black is playing pretty decently, actually. Black is playing well. Black is actually playing very well, which makes me think that maybe white was just confused and trying to be fancy. Because white saw most of the threats, and then they just played weird plans. Look at this, a little king shuffling around. Ooh. I mean, black played this like 1300 strength, I think. White could be an 1100 who just got really creative today. So I am thinking 1200, but I'm not sure. Maybe, yeah, maybe learning a new opening, but these weird, like, who plays F3 and doesn't castle? Oh, it was just such a weird game. I do think I'm gonna say 1200. I'm gonna say 1200. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I think Hikaru is still deliberating. The not castling was weird, but black castled and played very well. So the odds that they get matched, and also playing King F2 instead of castling is something that could look like a little bit of a technique. So I'm gonna say running out of time this early is absurd. Oh, okay, fine, guys. We'll say 1100. I'm gonna say 1100. I don't know if I should be getting influenced by chat. I don't know if I trust you guys, chat. I'm gonna say 1100. Okay. All right, I came up with my final answer.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with 1350.
Oh God, I said 1100.
Well, you could be right. I don't know. Like, it's very hard for me. I think I'm just trusting that the moves show some kind of understanding with like F3 and C4. Like the opening with F3 and C4, I'm gonna trust myself. So, okay, let's see.
Why am I trusting chat? Again, I was gonna say 1200, but then chat bullied me into going lower. Let's see if chat was correct or if they debated me.
Well, I'm betting one of us is dropping the score. I just don't know which one of us is dropping it.
All right, moment, drum roll. What?
I told you that this is the problem. I had a feeling that you every so often you get one of these ridiculous games like this. Yeah. Ugh.
Oh,
That's
man.
hilarious though. So I actually, one thing I said after we muted was my instincts told me that actually white had to have some kind of understanding, because F3 and then knight C2 with C4 felt like moves that I didn't think that could be played by someone who's a total beginner. So I guess I was kind of right on that, but still. Actually, I'm gonna ask my mods. Can my mods tell me who played this? Because I actually want to shame. I feel like shaming this.
No. I think they're gonna be ashamed already looking at our guesses for this game.
Yes, yeah. I kind of want to. Oh, the mods say they're not revealing names. Oh, very sad.
They're
very
safe.
sad.
They're safe.
Yeah,
They'll never
very
know.
sad.
I
Yes.
mean, this was just such a weird game, but yeah, they did have some technique. You know what? I'm gonna start trusting my gut a little bit more and go. I was gonna go a bit higher on this one.
Yeah, but I mean, we're both gonna be dropping it, I think. Most likely.
People keep spamming in my chat. Alex was white. Keck W. That's not true. I was not white. Please don't, foil my name like that. Okay, I'm gonna get the next game.
Sure.
Now you have quite a bit of a
23.
lead, so I need to start getting more precise.
Well, but like I said, we're dropping our lowest score, and I suspect that's going to be the lowest score for both of us.
That's true. Okay, good. This is a nice competitive format.
Board went blank for me.
Yep, because I was, I was setting the new game.
Sure. Okay, so I'll make the moves. Okay, so E4, C5. Okay, knight F3, knight C6. An opening you should be very familiar with.
Yeah, I love playing the Sicilian. No, I'm kidding. I don't, but I like watching it. My sister plays it.
Oh, sorry. It's not you. It's Andrea who plays the Accelerated
Yeah,
Dragon.
Andrea always plays this.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it's okay.
Sorry.
I'm learning from her.
Right. Okay, so knight C3, bishop G7, bishop E3, knight F6, F3, castles, queen D2, D5. So this is actually really good understanding by black, because this is almost theory, or this is just theory.
Almost
like
theory? Where do they deviate?
Well, but like normally the reason, actually this is just a known trap. Normally, like if you look at the regular dragon, like one of the main lines is like this. With bishop E3, bishop G7, F3, castles, queen D2, knight 6 castles, and now black plays D5. So this is like the main line of the Yugoslav variation of the dragon. Whereas in this game, if you go here, black gets it before white's castle. So it's just you don't waste time on playing D6.
Got it. So you gain a
D5
tempo in the different move order. Okay.
Right.
So it could show some deep positional understanding.
I think it just shows that, yeah, the person they know what they're doing with the opening.
Okay.
So E5, knight E8. Okay, F4, F6. Takes, H3, queen C7. I think this is a pretty high level, just looking at it initially. Castles, bishop B7.
Definitely our highest level game that we've seen so far. Maybe not from the last
maybe
one.
not by rating. Let's not forget the last game what the rating was.
Well, I mean, the last one could have had somebody very high rated as black and maybe lower rated as white. Could have been like a sub challenge or something.
True. Okay, so G4, C5, bishop G2, D4. Very, very good play by black. The fork. So takes, white takes, D8. Okay. Pretty good stuff. Check king H8, F5. Okay, rook D1, rook C8, queen E6.
Curious how it's gonna end.
Yeah, I mean, probably because players get low on time. This is the other thing that starts to like mess around with a little bit, because now after queen B3, black plays knight E4, which is just a free piece.
Right.
Like I bet black was low on time, which is why he played knight E4.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So bishop H6.
At least they found that nice idea there with bishop H6.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the ratings are. This is very weird.
And we don't know the time format. Is it Blitz?
I think it's on chess. We know these are games from chess.com, so it has to be Blitz.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's like 3-0 or 5-0 or actually no, it could be Bullet Star as
well.
Or
Rapid, but nobody really plays Rapid on chess.com.
Right. So Queen E8 check.
No.
And it's a draw.
No. Wait, was it a forced draw? Can't you play bishop F8?
No, because then you lose your rook.
Oh, true. So you can't even get out of it.
Right. All right. Well, I guess let's deliberate.
Huh. Okay. All right. I'm gonna mute. Black played good openings. I'm not listening to chat anymore. You guys told me to go lower on the last one. Shame on you, chat. Shame on you. You're banished. You're in the corner for that one. I'm gonna think of my own answer, and you know what? We could see who's better, me or chat. Maybe we can do a poll for you guys. I mean, this little draw at the end and the fact that he didn't go for it was pretty nice. I'm gonna say if it was a blitz game. Okay, I just want to go back through it very quickly. That must have been strategic, and white must have thought it was okay. White was feeling a little frisky. Okay. I could see this being I'm gonna go high. I'm gonna say 23-20. Wait, that's what the last one was. Never mind. That's what the last one was. I mean, this one, I just feel like it was high rated because there was that perpetual at the end. It was a strategic sacrifice. They were both playing pretty good theory. It was blitz, so people blunder. I don't think it's too much. I'm gonna say 2400. I'm gonna say 2400. I think it's 2400. He dropped a piece. I mean, he could have been thinking about it. Okay, fine. 2100. You guys are making me go lower. I'm gonna say 2150. Final answer, influenced by chat yet again. All right, I have my answer.
All right, so I'm gonna go with 2275.
I'm gonna go with 2150.
Okay. I think I'm on the right tracks. I think if anything, it can only be higher. So I think I'm right on this one.
I listened to my chat again. They always.
I think I went too low. I think it's actually higher. Okay.
Wait. Did the answer pop up?
Yes.
Hang on, I haven't seen it yet. Yes.
That is so absurd.
Yes.
That's actually, I guess, I mean, that's really good understanding. But I mean, I don't know how a 1719 spots this draw with like queen f7. And also the way black played the opening was really, really good.
I thought they may have done that just because you always check out a desperation. They could have stumbled into it.
Right, but actually, but more than that though, I thought the opening was very impressive. Like I'm very impressed that 1700 could play f6. And then also like after f6, then play like bishop b7 and c5 is like really, really good. Really good understanding.
Well, that's nice. The other guy, you know, he had to be shamed, but this guy or girl gets credit. So there we go.
Right.
There we go. And I needed this recovery. This helps me out a little bit.
Yeah, well, I don't even know. I mean, because we're dropping the bottom score, so it's gonna be who knows?
Well, we're probably definitely dropping the one before.
most likely.
Unless it gets even crazier than that.
Yeah, I think we're both dropping that because we're both off by like 1,000 points.
Yeah, exactly. All right, my chat actually did save me for that one. I wanted to go. I wanted to go higher. I was almost gonna say like 23 or 24.
Well, that was my thing. That's actually why I said that I thought that I was going to be right, because I thought if anything, it actually had to be higher than what it was.
Well,
so, yeah.
I would not have expected 1700. That was 2000 would have been the lowest I would have said.
Yeah, young nigga used to think this was everything I need, right? Not so fond of change. I'm too caught up in my way of thinking. I get by on me. No, I don't need nobody. Yes, I was so naive. Somehow I'm still all in on me. Yeah.